So good
Yeah,
evening. How are you?
very good evening, and I am very good. And thank you for asking. How are you? How was your day?
Yeah, I'm also fit as fiddle, and my day was also good as usual.
Wonderful. So we can introduce ourselves to each other to have a better
Yeah.
conversation.
Yes. Yes.
So you can go first, and after that, I will introduce myself.
Okay. So if I talk about myself, I am Preeti, and I am an English teacher. I work in a private school, and originally I am from Haryana, the north part of India. And apart from my teaching, I run my YouTube channel with the name of Easy Way to Learn with Preeti. This is my study channel. So that's all about me.
Wonderful. And I am Prashant Kumar, and I am connecting you from Arwal, Bihar. I am working as an English teacher in coaching center, and
Oh,
along
great.
with that, I am doing my diploma in elementary education course.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoying this course a lot. If I talk about my hobbies, I like to read inspirational books, biographies, and Indian philosophy.
Mm-hmm.
So these are my, you can say, lifetime hobbies
Mm-hmm.
because I enjoy doing these hobbies, spending
Great.
time during these hobbies. So yeah,
Yeah,
that's all about me.
yeah, I'm feeling very nice because we both are from the teaching background and both are English teachers. So definitely, I hope today I will learn something new from your side.
Yeah, I hope the same.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay. So, do you have any topic for the conversation, or should I start something?
Yeah, we can have a conversation on a specific topic so that we can add more value to the
Yeah.
audience.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Actually, nowadays I started spoken classes in my not classes, one class for my student in the school.
Okay.
So yeah, there I try to connect with the more and more students, and there I use only and only English language with my students. So usually what I do, I give new topics, simple topics, so that more and more student can connect and try to visualize and try to make sentences, different sentences on the particular topic, so that there different news, different ideas and thoughts come in their mind, because it's very important to before explore their knowledge. It is important to make them confident. So
Wonderful.
for, uh, for today's conversation with you, I just want there is one topic in my mind, that is optimism. Generally people say we should not get hope, we should not take hope from others if we want to stay happy, if you want to stay contented for the long time. So for that, usually it is said that from the motivational speaker and from many sense side, we should not get hope and take hope from others. But what we do, it happens like without optimism, without optimistic, we we will be like a negative thinker always. This is my personal perspective. Like optimism is a mindset. It's a mind feeling, we can say. And generally we get hope and we take hope from our surrounding, like with whom we are living, especially with the family members and with friends, or sometimes with neighbors who are surrounding us. So in your point of view, what is optimism, and is it necessary to be optimistic always, or is it necessary, or is it good to take hope from others? What is your thinking about it?
Mm, okay, a wonderful topic, and your perspective is amazing. And I will say that uh, now during whatever we are speaking, your video was lacking a bit, but I haven't told you because you were like you were saying such nice thoughts. So I think just let it be because, hello,
Yeah, yes, yes.
your video has stuck. I don't know why.
Even now?
No, not now. Now it's good. So
Okay.
you were asking me about my perspective on optimism, right?
Yes,
Yeah. So
yes, yes.
let me give you an idea what I think about optimism from my own life experiences, and then I will tell you about what I have read about optimism. Okay, and whatever I have realized listening to many
Mm-hmm.
people, reading many books, and many helpful blogs as well. So optimism
Mm-hmm.
is for me like a, a very decent approach to a balanced life. But optimism should not hinder our efforts. I am trying
Mm-hmm.
to say that if you are optimistic all the time, even when you are not putting enough effort in your work, I am an English
Mm-hmm.
teacher. I supposed to revise my speaking skills. Whatever I have to teach, I must practice before teaching. And if I am
Mm-hmm.
not doing that, but still I am hopeful, I am optimistic that I will do better. That optimism is not good for my own growth and for my students' growth. Okay? But when you give your 100% in preparation, while you are preparing, you give your 100%, you do everything according to rules, like whatever you have told, whatever is needed, you have done everything. But still,
Mm-hmm.
you have some kind of fear, or you are thinking about failure, or some negative things. There, optimism is a good thing. And
Mm-hmm.
when optimism is good, there is another scenario that if you are going through bad situations, but you want to improve yourself, so there you can be optimistic, and from there you can start a new journey. One of speakers from foreign, I listen to him a lot, Simon Sinek.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard about him?
Okay. No.
No. Simon Sinek is a very wonderful writer and speaker, I will say. I have
Okay.
learned many things from him. He's a wonderful and spectacular personality to learn from. And he tell that if a person is not hopeful about future, he will not do enough effort to do something meaningful, to create something meaningful. When we are going through dark, you can say bad situations, hope is our light. But not, but you can't say that hope is everything. Hope
Mm-hmm.
gives you a chance to become better. But if you do not utilize that chance, you will stuck in a very vicious cycle. You will not do
Mm-hmm.
anything, but still you are hopeful. Then that cycle is very destructive and harmful for your growth, for your life, for everyone around you, for our society. So we must be optimistic, but along with that, we must fulfill our duties according to needs on the time. And when it comes to giving our all priority, our all focus to our work, we must make sure that we are doing that we are not
Mm-hmm.
compromising from our responsibilities and other duties. That is what I want to say.
Great. Yeah, I'm, you can say I'm totally, I was keeping eye to eye on your each and every point. But somewhere I feel like, life is very complex. We can't say anything even for the next single second. We can't say what will happen in our next single second with us. So in this complex life, sometimes being realistic and even spectacle can help in making better decisions in the life. And if we talk about the optimism, so in my point of view, constant optimism without acknowledgement lead to disappointment. Sometimes it's really lead to disappointment. Suppose we are meeting with someone in the society or maybe outside of the family or outside of our surroundings. Suppose we are meeting very first time with anyone, and we in the after first meeting, if we are getting hope from other side, so that always lead disappointment and sometimes heartbreaking, because we can't trust on everyone, right? So
Yeah.
especially for the teenagers and youngsters, they always after trust on others in a first meeting, or after very soon, very early, they believe and trust on others. So in that case, they always get disappointment, sadness, and sometimes negative thinking, and that create, you can say, stress, anxiety, depression. This type of things we can you can say these are the birth cause of this optimism. And I heard many times from others, motivational speaker side, if you want to stay happy, if you want to stay contented in the life, we should not take hope from others. But usually in our life, in our real life, it is not used. This philosophy not used in the real life. If you want to sometimes like get taking hope from surrounding when we are facing difficulties, especially when we are in the difficult situation, that time, that is really beneficial also. Because if we are in the bad situation, and if we are telling to our family members or maybe with our friends, so definitely they sometimes they motivate us, they give they take they give help to us, they give positive support, and very soon we can overcome the situation. This is the result of optimism. So sometimes I think it is good and sometimes it is bad. It's depend on in which situation we are using it. We should be optimism, right? We should be optimistic totally. If you are positive, if you want to be positive, so in that situation we should always be optimistic. Without hope, I think we can't live with anyone, right? In the families, we have the example of family. Suppose you are living with your parents or maybe with your family other family members, your brothers, siblings, and if you are married, you are living with your husband and wife. So there also we need this optimism. Without optimism, without hope, we can't survive at a single place with anyone. Same as in our workplace. Suppose we are working in an office or maybe at in a school. So there also we always get hope. Yeah, we always take hope from other side, right?
Yeah.
That the other person, yeah, I will do this, and this is the effect of on others. And definitely, if I am putting efforts in this work, I will get result from the other side. So this is also the hope. And if we will not take hope, and if we are not believing on others, so how we can get result, positive result? This is also like a affirmation, right?
Yeah. I will say that you are constantly saying about hope in the perspective of relationship with others, right? Like if you are, if
Everyone
we
in
are,
the family, everywhere, yes, it is needed.
yeah, if we are meeting with someone for the first time, we shouldn't be very hopeful about other person that he or she will be a very nice friend to me, right?
Mm.
Yeah, you are here. You are talking about expectation. I am talking about
Mm.
hope in the perspective of life, growth, success. So a little bit difference. in our conversation. So
Okay.
let me come to this.
Please explain what is the, sorry for the interruption. What is the difference between hope and expectations?
Hope and expectations are two different things. Hope is something that you can utilize it in a positive way, but expectations always leads to disappointment, because there will be no person in this world that can fulfill all of your expectations, not yourself included. Even if we think about our own self, that we know that I can do this, I can do this, I can do this as well. But we expect too much from ourselves, but we are not able to fulfill all the expectations. Have you realized this? You must have experienced that I am capable of doing 5 different things, but I am still doing 3 things, and I am not growing daily. Okay, so expectations leads to disappointment. When it comes to expectations, we must be realistic and logical. But when it comes to hope, we can use that hope for a better future. That we can hope that today I am not good enough to speak, but today I will practice and I will become better tomorrow. And the day after tomorrow, I will be more better. I will become better and better. And this cycle will continue. So this is hope. This is not an expectations. Hope is based on logical calculation.
Okay.
But expectations can never be based on logical calculation. We accept so much from others, from ourselves, and every time we feel very disappointed after when we don't fulfill our own expectations, or when someone else's doesn't fulfill our expectation, right? So
Okay.
that is different between hope and expectation, I think. Is it
Yeah.
clear now?
Yes. Yes. It's nice. Okay. So if we are expecting any positive thing from other side, positive result from other side or vibes, so that is expectations. And if we are talking about the result, good result from other side, so that is the case of hope, right?
It's not about result and like positive expectation. I am saying you can be hopeful about a relationship, that this person will help me in my life. I think there is a network issue from
Staying with me. Have a nice day. Okay. Bye bye.
Right.